This is day 12 of me trying to become a public figure for young people while actively getting over my fear of being seen. I was trying to figure out what to talk about today, so I'm just going to talk about what's been on my mind. I have been thinking a lot about just what's happening in society, specifically what's going on in the United States in 2026, just to frame where we're at right now. And the past couple of days, I've just been trying to get myself in the mindset of caring about what's going on, but not moving from too much of a sense of urgency. And if you haven't heard that before, a sense of urgency is this feeling of I have to do this now. I have to do this now. And I have struggled with a sense of urgency for a very long time. Part of this project, I'm not just doing this seeing visibility work in just this project. I'm doing it also in my life. I think in order to really allow other people to see me, I have to see myself first. And I've gotten very good at hiding behind Dono Friend, which is a true part of me. It's not false. My care and concern and connection with young people is real, but I think it comes from a place of I have to earn safety. I have to earn love and acceptance. I can't, if I'm not taking care of other people, then I don't get to have those things. And that's something that started from when I was a very little kid. So since we're 12 days in, I'm going to share a little bit about kind of why I hide. My dad passed away when I was a kid, when I was about 6 or 7 years old, and I'm the youngest of 4 boys. And when my dad passed away, everybody kind of dealt with it in their own way. And the way that I did it was I tried to be good. I tried to not upset my mom. I tried to get good grades. I tried to have everybody like me. And what that did was, one, it made everyone around me think that I was okay, which was not true. I was deeply grieving. And two, it also forced me to, when I didn't feel good, to hide. And so I got into this pattern of hiding in my room. And this is weird. It may not make sense. Well, I think it makes sense for some people, but it may not make sense to a lot of people because I've always been a visible person. I've always had friends. I've always been involved in, social life. And so when I was in middle school and high school, I had friends, but I kind of put on a face for them the same way that I put on a face for my family of I'm funny and I'm look at me and those kind of things. Again, the relationships were real. There were some people that I did show that side to, and because it was I was young and I was very hurt, that side was a little bit destructive. And so I had friends who really wanted to be there for me, but I took it out on them because when someone gets close to me and they start to see that part of me that didn't get the help when I was a kid and that is still hurting, I'm afraid that they're going to see that part of me and then leave. And so all that kind of connecting back to where we're at right now. When I started doing social media content, the whole point was to get better at something. I wanted to grow my audience. That was the whole goal. I didn't want to feel that pressure off the bat of you have to be good. You can't mess up. Because that feeling creates this need to perform and to not show my true self, which I really want to do. And that didn't happen. Like I said in the other videos, things took off so quickly and I had no room to go from I want to do this to, or I want to help kids to this is the next Mr. Rogers within such a short amount of time with no plan and no structure and no support. It was so rough. And so when I started messing up, and see here, look at that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I wasn't even messing up, but just when my stuff wasn't going as viral as it was, or I wasn't being as consistent as I was because I felt really overwhelmed, I started to feel okay, you're not good, you're not good. So all my content that I've kind of produced over the past 3 years, unless it's me directly talking to young people, at a speech or in a meeting, those are the most authentic videos you will get of me. The other videos kind of have this underlying feeling of I'm not good enough, people won't like this. And that's wild because I shouldn't care about that. This is not about people liking me. This is about trying to help young people. And that's why I have to get over that fear of people are not going to like you. People are not going to agree with what I have to say. People are not going to care about this work, and I still have to do it anyways because there will be people who do. And there will be young people that hide and try to perform to make other people love them and care about them because that's just a thing that humans do. We all figure out ways to take care of ourselves. And my way was hiding. And then when I came out of hiding, it was performing. And that's exactly what I've been doing with my social media, which is, look, I'm learning. Even like the healing stuff has become performative. This is a lot. So I'm gonna leave on this because this is almost like 5 minutes long at this point. But this practice that I'm doing right now is about building trust with myself. It's about building trust with myself that I can show up on days where I feel terrible, on days where I feel fine, on days where I feel great. All of those parts of me are welcome. And also just seeing myself outside of Donald Friend. This is the work. See you tomorrow.